Hi, my name is Kim Arenas. I'm from Westchester County, New York. So 13 years ago, my husband John called me and said, "What do you think about moving to New York?" And after 2 years, I said, I never want to leave. We have found this to be such a wonderful place to raise our children. My son John is a senior at Wright High School, and my daughter Isabel is a freshman. And I have to say, they've had a wonderful experience here. To me, real estate is about people, family, homes, and memories. It's not a transaction. And I think my greatest joy is working with people and putting people together and helping them find home.
I met Kim through a professional women's group I belong to in Rye. And when my husband and I considered listing our house, Kim was the first person we thought of to call.
I relocated to New York from Chicago 3 years ago. Hooking up with Kim at that time took something that could have been extremely stressful for me and actually made it a ton of fun. Every time I arrived, she had a plan, so I felt very confident when I got in her car that all my time was going to be used wisely.
Kim was great because she was really patient with us and understood what we were looking for. She didn't ever push us into anything, like that we weren't comfortable with. She said, if you don't like it, you don't like it. Let's wait and let's find something that you like. So it just was a really great process.
Most of my business, I would say 95% of my business, is personal referrals. It's basically happy clients telling their friends and family about the experience that they've had.
Kim knows everybody. And I remember one woman saying, "Oh, you're so lucky. You get to drive around with Kim. I remember when we used to do this."
We ended up buying a new home that was being built spec, and I wanted to see the basement, and the only way to get in the basement was to crawl through a window. And so, of course, I just dive right in, and Kim's all dressed up, but she's like, if she's going, I'm going. And so she climbs in the window behind me in her heels, and it was hysterical.
The Wright House tour is every other year. And we start out in the morning with mimosas on the bus, and then we go around and see all the houses on the house tour, and then we end up at Nursing Island Club with lunch.
So what was great about Kim was that, we had worked with her for a while and we'd really developed a friendship. We wanted to get married out here because it was our new community and it was just so beautiful. Kim actually helped us get a sponsor for one of the local clubs, and she ended up coming to our wedding. So we really developed such a great friendship over the time that we worked together.
Another thing that's great about my job is I work every day with my dear friend, Drew.
One of Kim's amazing strengths and something I really appreciate about her is her communication, because she makes sure that we're all on the same page.
There's a reason why people love living here. It's just so peaceful to end a day watching the sunset. The only way truly to see waterfront real estate is by the water, so it's also great to bring clients out in the evening. It's not work. I mean, when you can have friends or people that have been sent to you by friends and show them this area that we live in, it's almost like unbelievable. And here we're 25 miles, from New York City. It's not just moving here, right? Anyone can find a home for someone, but it's actually helping them make it home.